This is day 5 of Mazes on the Move, and today we are checking out Skagway. We absolutely loved it. So come along with us as we check out the town and show you some amazing sights. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. We ported in Skagway this morning at 6:30. We're still hanging out on the boat. We're going to have lunch on the boat before we head out. But the sun is popping today. Goodness, it is warm. I think it's going to be 70 degrees today. No chance of rain. That passageway is beautiful right there. We've been out on the boat exploring. We did some origami, made a whale. We also found a place called Spice H2O. And that is an area for 18 and older. And they have some really large hot tubs. And so we're going to check that out when we get back from shopping in Skagway. We just had our room cleaned, and our little guy does amazing. The people that work here are impressive. They remember your names, like the bartenders or the person cleaning our room, you know, places that we frequent. And wanted to show you something about our room. Switch around here. And you can fit your suitcases under the bed. So if you've never cruised before and you're going to be in a tiny room, so it's really nice that your suitcases fit under there. Different than a hotel where you can't get under the bed.
2 carry-ons and 2 check bags.
Yeah, we have, that's right. We have 2 check bags under there, 2 carry-ons under there. I'll show you our closet. It's a big closet, so you have a lot of space up here. You could even put carry-ons up there if you needed to. I think I've shown this in another video, but we do have a safe. So we got lots of clothes in there, and then look at all this hanging space we have too. So we're very pleased with our room. We're very pleased with the man that cleans our room, room service, the deck. I mean, if you can afford it, I definitely would do the deck, because it's been so nice. We go to sleep, we can open it and just listen to the waves, and it's really nice, and also get a cool breeze. So, all right, that's just a little rundown of our morning. Thanks for watching Mazes on the Move. All right, we got off the boat, and the view is just gorgeous right off the boat. We are in Skagway today. All the little helicopter rides are going off. They have buses out here waiting for us. It's a gorgeous day in Alaska. This is a beautiful little garden here in downtown. Just gonna do a little 360 of it, show you the mountains in the back. There's some, oh, that is just breathtaking. There's some pretty flowers too out front here. We went over there to the Skagway Trading Company. Pretty much everything's the same, just different names. Instead of Juneau yesterday, today it says Skagway on it. This little area is quaint, and I love it. All the buildings are low. I like that, so you can see the mountains. Yesterday in Juneau, the buildings were tall. But this is really, really pretty. Oh, I did want to tell you about the bus ride. So our bus ride, we did have to pay. It's $3 one way, or $5 to go both ways. It's not expensive, but we weren't expecting it. Luckily, we do have some cash. I don't know if they take card or not. So just be prepared for that. If you stop in Skagway, you do have to pay for your transportation. And if you want to walk, it's just 6/10 of a mile. But there's my little stamp. There's my man over there. This little creek here is behind the circle area where I just was filming. So it's right behind there. You cross some tracks, and this is really, really pretty.
It's probably a city park or green space.
Yeah.
There's an open area over there.
It looks like maybe a dog park too. There's lots of little doggy bag things around here, but what a pretty place to have a picnic or get in the water like this boy over here is doing. Very, very pretty. The water is just crystal clear. There goes a train. Here's the name of the creek. It's called Pullen Creek, and a little stream walk here. Nice. See what we can see. Alright, see this sign right here? It's hilarious. So I just told this guy, I was like, I need to take your picture with that beer under the sign. And he said, oh, you can drink outside of the pavilion, but not under it. They just had a policeman come over there and tell them that. I'm like, interesting, and what is the point of that? Look over here, an RV park. We need a maze on the move over there.
Could be.
This may turn out to be my favorite little stop. I'm just loving the nature aspect of it all.
I'm like, I saw this and I'm like, this is not a t-shirt.
Where was that guy from?
He didn't say.
Oh.
I assume they're crew members on the boat.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're having an off day, which is nice to see because they certainly work hard. Okay, so we just looked it up on Google Maps, and if we wanted to camp here
2 days and 3 hours, 3,170 miles.
Whew. I don't know. Do the mazes on the move have a minute to do something like that?
Well,
not in 2 days.
No, it'd probably take us 2 weeks to get up here.
Yeah. It'd be a gorgeous drive though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I would take 2 weeks at least, if not 3 weeks.
Bad thing about it is, and really I don't like driving anyway, but when we're pulling the camper, Papa has to do all the driving. Doesn't have to, but that's the way we roll.
Don't even.
We are in the Skagway Museum. It's only $2 an adult to enter here. This is an old jackpot machine that caught Papa's eye. This town here, this is a gold rush town. And you can tell too by just walking around looking at the buildings. It's neat. This museum is one street behind the main street where all the shops are. Look at this gorgeous shaving cup.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah. There's some more.
1935.
I am tripping out. Okay, 1936, roll the top. There you go. There's your casino machines. There is a casino, by the way, on the ship.
Get a picture of this.
We've just lost money on it. Not much, but a little bit. Old barber shop. Skagway's first barbers. 50 cents. For 50 cents, you could get a wash, a bath, with hot water and soap. Oh, that's here too. That must be Hot Springs.
Maybe.
Cool. Beautiful canoe. Mountain goat up there.
Woolly mammoth tusk.
Oh wow, look at that, a woolly mammoth tusk. That's cool. It's really cool. Some burrs. This parka, I think it's made out of a seal bladder. Is this out of a bladder? What do they make these out of? I feel like it's some sort of intestine.
It looks like it.
Yeah. Huh. old stove. Here's an old totem. Here's the first airplane to land in Skagway, Alaska. Well, how neat is that? That was in July of 1922. I was going to say, this looks like the 20s. Look at this dress. It's awesome. I'd wear that. Oh, here's some beautiful artwork of the Northern Lights. Oh, that's so pretty. And throughout the museum, they have these little pieces of paper with lots of information on them about different things. So you could take that and read it for later. I think that's neat. I haven't seen that in a museum before. Military gear. $120-year-old piano.
These are World War II rations and just some memorabilia. These mess kits were still in use when I joined the Army. These are K rations. We didn't have these. These are more, Vietnam was the last era that had these, but scrape jam, crackers, cocoa beverage powder, some matches. I can't see what that is there. This is a technical manual for a 2.5-ton truck, 6x6, which I drove actually while I was in the Middle East.
Did you?
Mm-hmm. I like this patch. It says Mother USA.
That is neat. Look at the little sewing kit.
Yeah. Dog tags.
You see how those socks are rolled up right there? When my husband was in the military, in the Army, he made me roll his socks like that. Yeah. I learned how. He had to do it in boot camp. Neat.
Very cool.
It's a cool little museum.
Definitely worth the stop.
Yeah, definitely worth the $2 and stopping in. And I was saying how neat it is. All these little pieces of paper you can grab up. Ooh, like a bear. A skull of an American black bear and a brown bear. Look at the size difference. Wow. So this brown bear right there, they estimate to be 17 years old. It's 10 feet tall. It's neat. Look at Scott here. He looks like somebody looking for gold. This lady is Jenny Olson, and she made this quilt out of duck necks to remind her of her time in Yakuta. This is the outside of the City Skagway Museum. We really enjoyed that. So it's the street behind the main street there, and right over there is a playground for children. So if you come on the cruise and you have kids, that's a great place for them to go and burn off some steam. Y'all, look at this camper. Timberwolf camper. Looks like a little tiny home. Oh, that's so cute. I could totally do one of these on a piece of property with water. I love it. We're on one of the back streets. By the way, that was Spring Street over there that the museum was on. I see the street sign now.
It says this was Army barracks during World War II.
Oh, I see that now.
And in 2007 is updated to serve as modern living quarters for Skagway seasonal residents.
All right. So I don't know if you heard all that Paul said, but this building was erected in Skagway during World War II by the U.S. Army. In 2007, it was updated to serve as a modern living quarters for Skagway seasonal residents. Well, how cool is that? Yeah, we just watched a big video about all the military that was here for World War II and all that they built too for this town and how much they were appreciated, and a cute little part with this lady talking about she was young and how much fun it was to have all these good looking military men come into town and dance and spend the night with. I'm not saying spend the night with, but you know, hang out for the evening. That didn't come out right. Okay, we're down here at the end of the main street. I just want to get out in the middle of the road and let you get a look at this. I'm glad Paul got a picture because that is really cool. So neat. It's probably one of those big old ravens making all that racket. Yeah, it is. There's 2 ravens up in that tree, and it looks like they're kind of sparring at one another. Look at the ice on the top of the mountain shining.
The sun's melting, it's freezing.
I know I've said it a lot, but I love Skagway. This is the neatest place. I love this street too. And we looked at an old picture of Skagway, and it hasn't changed much.
No.
I mean, definitely they've updated the paint and whatnot, but
It
looked like this. 1900s, early 1900s, that picture was. I just bought this delicious huckleberry lemonade. I got it at Alaskan Fudge. They had fudge, cookies, candy, freeze-dried candy, and lemonade. And the cutest bear claw I ever did see. Had little peanuts for the claws. You want to taste this? It's really, really good. Let's see what you think.
It's okay.
What? I think it's delicious. It is sweet, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
See this dog?
Tiny little doggy. Oh, it's so cute. It makes me miss Henry. We are back at the room, and besides the lemonade, this was our only purchase of a tangible item. In Skagway, we did get us some binoculars, so I'm excited about that. That we finally have them. We still have about half of the cruise to go.
The price wasn't bad.
Price wasn't too bad. These were $89.99. They are focus free, and the difference between this and the $59 one was big. And we looked it up on Amazon. It's on sale right now for $69, but it's regularly like $79. So, yeah, something like that. Something close to that. So, we didn't pay too much more in Alaska. All right, happy sightseeing for the Maces on the Move.